like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word of truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua. All right, we're GMS Mississippi Camp. All right, doing it in transit and just going in the spirit, various topics of we will see. Because we're coming to the time now, as we can see, you know, the Lord has the spirit on Esau, Edom, to go full steam ahead with his agenda to roll out his new world order. Okay, because this old way of governing the earth that people are used to is finna be transition. And what we're finna see at the forefront, okay, of telling people what to do is gonna be the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and the WHO, the World Health Organization. Okay, because this new government is gonna be a technocracy, man. Okay, this whole thing of Republican and Democrat and all these different parties and prime minister, that's old. That's the old world. All right, and these devils finna transition to the new world, and it's gonna be a bloody transition as he attempts to set up his NWO. You know, y'all brothers got anything?
Get a revelation.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, but because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
That's what Priest Yash is going into. All right, because hey, look, we coming to the head of this thing, man. You know how you have a bump formulating, and after the process of time, a head appears. Right, so we're in the end of Esau's dominion. So Esau is not going to play fair, and at the end of the day, they're rejoicing in the heavens, such as Yahweh and Yahushua, because prophecies are all about to be fulfilled. And we know you can feel the intensity in the air. You got people outside of the truth saying that they feel something is not right. And it's the spirit basically giving them indication. And indication means what? To point out that judgment is coming, man. You know?
The word wrath in the Greek goes into tumos or thumos. I think some of the definitions, it goes into like passion, like anger, like boiling up. So you know, you think about those old cartoons, when those cartoon characters get real furious or mad, you know, they start boiling up, you know, they turn red.
Yeah.
That's the spirit Esau is in. It goes back to you know, Esau back in Genesis the 27th chapter, where he say, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So I really, just speaking as a man, I really wouldn't be surprised Esau is back here in a process called reincarnation. Could be like one of those international bankers. You know, he's trying to fulfill that deed again. Because what he wants to do, he's trying to hijack that blessing. That way it always goes back.
I got some, you know, to reality. All right, because Esau has pretty much. That's why really Esau. You gotta think about it, like really. Esau scratched, it's like he scratched the metaverse. You remember, like Ezekiel 12 and it's the 22, it says, son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision. And Jake don't have to verbalize, you know, that the prophecies are not going to happen the way Jake lived, because there's no urgency amongst Jake, man. The fact that they're still rallying around presidential candidates shows you that they have no clue, okay, of the scenario that they're in, of the circumstances, the time and the seasons, man. You know, but the Lord is going to cause that mindset to stop, okay, through what? That wrath. Because the Lord finna show his anger in the earth, man. And we gonna see, okay, what a street nigga value gonna be in that day. A bad bitch, a Christian, IUIC. We gonna see. Because everything finna be tested, man. And you gonna have to stand on whatever you was doing during this grace period. That's what you gonna have to stand on, man. You know? You had something, bro?
I got a quick precept now.
What you got, bro?
The 2 Corinthians 4 and 5.
2 Corinthians 4 and
4
5.
4.
4 and 4.
You come.
Start at 3, yep.
That's fine.
Yep, then you got it, bro. You break it down. This 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, it said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Come. It said if our gospel is hidden, it's hidden the ones that are lost.
Mm.
Who's lost? Hey, the 2/3, and the people, especially the people that fucking voting right now. What they're going to vote, right? Because they really think Kamala gonna make everything better. They think Trump gonna make everything better, and they don't know they working together to send you niggas, to send hell on y'all niggas, and that's all it is. Cause I did a video last night. Look, whoever win, whoever lose, it don't matter. The shit still gonna come down the pipe. It might not have the right then and there, but guess what? The shit still coming down the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
The civil rights still coming.
Yep.
Jacob Trouble's still coming.
Yep.
He might say what he said. Hey, he know it's coming. But people gonna break their fucking necks to go vote. Oh, I got a sticker. I voted. Wow, I'm a part of this bullshit. You're not part of it, Jake. You've never been part of it. The whole system is not your system. Alright? They've been trying to take you out since day one. Alright? But go ahead. Verse 4, bro.
It says, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Who's the God of this world? Them Esau. Esau the God of this world. Alright? Job 9:24.
Mm-hmm.
Earth is given the hand of the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
That's who's running this shit. That's who's in charge of the earth right now. The wicked. That's who blinded the minds, man. All this shit gonna go on. Guess what? Guess what coming up in 2 weeks? That, man, I like it, but guess what? Football about to start, and that's a heavy
Distraction.
on especially on Jake.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy really on everybody, but mainly Jake though. But we talking about Jake. The other niggas do what the fuck they want to do, but this point is on Jake because we've been warning you about each and everything. But you be distracted. Football on, folk going on in the world. That's not affecting me. It is gonna affect you, and it is gonna affect you, Jake. All right, you got something to say, bro? All right, go ahead, bro.
Keep going. It said, at least the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Come, shine unto them. But guess what? The gospel is the gospel of Yahushua, the image of the power should shine through them. But they ain't gonna get this light. The 2/3 gonna be in the same predicament they was when the truth came out, and when the truth ended, they still gonna be in it until the Lord come back and destroy them.
Yep.
The Lord gonna leave them out there. He gonna leave them out there. That's all I got on that, bro.
Yeah.
Go with you.
What you got, bro?
I guess Isaiah 60.
No, I can. All right, let me pull up on the screen. Isaiah 60 and what, bro?
1 and 2.
1 and 2, okay. Then tighten up, phone. There you go, you got it.
Isaiah 60 verse 1. It says, arise, shine, for thy light is come,
Yep.
and the glory of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is risen upon thee.
That's the elect, you know, because this truth is the beginning, you know, of our glory. Because what we're going to understand is that this truth is going to have us at peace in the midst of chaos, you know, because this truth has us looking forward to the downfall of this place, man, you know, and everyone else is trying to pretty much heal Babylon, you know. People going to vote, that's them really inwardly trying to heal Babylon. And these elections, this is nothing but the elite's way of gauging to see how dumbed down you people are. That's why we finna see the elites go with they move. You know, because these people are so dumbed down that they could put any candidate in front of these niggas. Because you gotta think, when Trump wasn't president anymore, it's like he didn't exist. But now overnight, he's the hero. He's the great white hope. Kamala, she was completely absent as vice president. You know, now she's all of a sudden some type of hope, and it just shows you how much, all right, these psyops, okay, have affected the minds of the people to these elites can pretty much have their way with the masses, man.
Yeah, you niggas are stupid. Super stupid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all believed in, y'all had that same passion for John F. Kennedy, right? Then eventually it trickled down to who? Clinton.
Yep.
Then it trickled down to eventually Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? Now you believe in this bitch, Harris. But at the end of the day, understand something. All parties work for the agenda or does the bidding for the international bankers, man. You know? So regardless of what party it is, at the end of the day, they do the bidding for the elite. If I can get something real quick, get Revelation chapter 13. And I want to say verse 11, and that's going into the prophecy of the system.
The two-party system.
The two-party system.
This is Revelation 13:11. And behold, another beast come. It says like, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had 2 horns.
Guess what? John the Revelator was able to prophesy because he had the Holy Spirit. Zachary can't prophesy because he doesn't have the Holy Spirit.
No.
The Most High is not dealing with a nigga with a fitted cap on, and it's boasting in a fucking Hellcat, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
And it says, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Right, because the 2 horns is what? The beast is America. The 2 horns is a representation of the Democrats and the Republicans. Now, both parties make it seem like they're for the welfare of these so-called Americans, but at the same time frame, they push the legislation of the fucking of the elite, which are draconian laws, draconian measures. I think it's somewhere in the United States. If you're caught doing something, they're gonna cut your balls off. I forgot what it is. I came across it on. Is it Louisiana? It's Louisiana, right? What's the law, Shaquan? I forgot the law, but anyway, but it deals with you do something, they're gonna cut your balls off. These are draconian measures and things of that nature, right? And so when you think about a lamb is basically peaceful, you know. So at the end of the day, both parties do the bidding for the international bankers.
Yeah.
That's it.
So like, I'm saying, if I can say, because I mean, you think about it, the 2 horns, right? If you got 2 horns on a ram or a bull, is it really any difference in the movements or what they doing on that bull head? It's pretty much gonna be the same, damn it, the same agenda, the same motion, just 2 different sides, man.
That's it, because if you grab, like you said, if you grab both horns and you tilt it to the left, that head going to the left.
Yeah.
If you tilt it to the right, the head going to the right.
One just go a little further
That's right.
with what they're doing.
It depends on what side it's on.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, bro. Beautiful.
And then, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so, you know, that spiritual, that dragon goes back to ancient Rome. You know, back in ancient Rome, what they had, the plebeians and the patricians.
That's right.
So, you know, in modern times, you have the Democrats and the Republicans, you know. Hey, but I got right here, says Louisiana law castration. It says Louisiana is now the first state to allow surgical castration to be used as a punishment for sex crimes under a new law signed by Republican Governor Jeff Landry.
Hold on, it's for what, bro?
It says it's now the first state to allow surgical castration to be used as a punishment for sex crimes under a new law signed by Republican Governor Jeff Landry.
So I wonder what they define as sex crimes, because if that's the case, almost all the Edomites is gonna be boneless. The shit they be doing.
And see, they showed you that this is Babylon, man, confusion. Because on one hand, they writing in laws where you can same-sex marriage, you can marry animals, you know what I'm saying? You can deal with children,
That's right.
you know? And then now you got a group in Louisiana talking about you can be castrated for a sex crime.
And that's that house divided, bro.
That's the house divided.
Yep. So it says this law, which will go into effect August the 1st, allows judges to order people found guilty of certain sex crimes against minors to undergo surgical castration.
So what they gonna do with all these so-called Catholic preachers, man?
Mambler.
Are they gonna round them up?
Yeah.
Because it's already known that they done did it. I mean, so who did this really apply to?
It's like, brother. And the thing about it, man, this how crazy these motherfuckers are, though. You get sex, you buy little bit of dolls. You can buy little dolls because they have the urges, whatever. But that shit just fucked up, though.
That's a sex crime.
Yeah. Yeah. That shit like, brother, it's a sex crime. To buy a little bit of doll like a kid.
Yeah.
To have sex with a little kid, man. Come on.
That man group, what is it called?
Mambler.
Mambler. Yeah, Pre. So is that a group that's going to be persecuted? Are they going to round them up? I mean, they saying what they have a song chanting what they're planning on doing. Talking about what is they? We coming for your kids, your children, some shit. So what you coming for? So you know what I'm saying? This just another bullshit thing that Esau is doing. And chance is he gonna try to make some kind of setup to put this towards Israel, man. You know, Jake might have him because then again, like the laws and shit in Mississippi, 16 is a lawful age for somebody to mess with a chick, man. It could be a push further if the parents push it, but if the parents don't push it, it's not against the law to deal with a 16-year-old. But you go to Texas, if you touch a 16-year-old, consent or no consent, your ass finna be locked up.
Yeah. So how is it the United States of America?
It's not.
Because when you think about it, all states have their different laws. What really connects everything is the federal shit.
That's it.
That's still confusion at the end of the day. You know?
I go make this video here, can't make this video over there.
Hey, this Isaiah 10:1, NLT.
Isaiah 10:1.
Just back what y'all was saying.
Yeah, like I said, bro, it is some crazy shit going on in this place because of Esau. That's the problem. Esau is the fucking problem, man. Everybody can date. Everybody date who want to date, marry who you want to marry, be what you want to be. You got 500 fucking, not 500. I'm just making an exaggeration, but you got 20 gingers now. I mean, God, man. I mean, damn, Esau.
But that's the Lord doing it on the left hand side. He's allowing America, which is Babylon the Great, to feel that, you gotta fulfill that hype.
Come.
This gotta be the worst kingdom out of all kingdoms.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Worse.
Yeah, so it's all these ancient kingdoms like a conglomerate just balled up into one. Straight confusion.
Come, bro.
You got it, bro.
Alright, so this is Isaiah 10:1 in the NLT. What sorrow awaits the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws.
That's Esau. Esau is the wicked that controls his system. We go to Romans 13:1, that further solidifies who the wicked are.
And then in order to, because you go into prescribe, pre meaning before and scribe written down. So they already have laws in the books that they want to make, mandatory. They just got to bring the events to pass to justify it. So we in the time now where this devil is going to be bringing all type of, events, whether it's a psyops, because even if it's a false flag, people really get hurt. Because the false flag, when you go back into the origin of what that is, because your military will come, in the ancient world, your military will come in with their banner to let you know what army, or what house you represent. So a false flag is when somebody would do something under someone else's banner. Like the French would attack, Germany under the British flag. But it was really the French, but now the Germany think British did it. So now they in odds with Britain. So Esau, he's going to use all these different events to justify what he already wants to do. And he's going to present it like it's a solution that he made up during the crisis. No, it was already prescribed before the crisis. He's just going to bring the crisis to justify it, order out of chaos, problem, reaction, solutions.
The same way the 9/11 situation. They done this shit. Now they want to go over there to do what they want to do.
And they've been over ever since.
Yeah, that's right.
23 years ago.
Yeah.
And like Zakoin Abai said, had Republicans and Democrats in office, but nigga ain't left the Middle East yet. Showing you that the president don't matter.
Right.
Okay, they're gonna have the everyone is gonna have the foreign policy that the elites want them to have, man.
And what's the guy name by the name of Aaron Russo?
Yep.
But you know, he had talked to one of the men of the Rockefeller family who are nothing but Rothschild.
I think it was Nick Rockefeller.
It was Nick Rockefeller. That's right, bro. And so anyway, the premise of the conversation was, if you identify it as the war on terror, you can never define a true winner.
Yep.
So therefore, you can still stay in those countries and plunder them for their resources.
Yep. Even with this whole thing with the with this, you know, this new sickness that, you know, people speculate they're gonna make,
Yeah.
you know, the new thing, the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
You know, they're starting in Congo, which Congo is rich in resources. That tungsten, which is that steel you need, you know, for missiles, you know, because it's able to, you know, stay intact under intense, you know, fire, you know. So this devil is gearing up for something big, and like I say, we finna see, man, because the majority of the earth, especially here in America, all right, they're not prepped for anything. Even you people that prep, you're not prepped for the judgment that the Lord is about to bring. Okay, and then you people are so stupid. All right, you preppers. The first thing, if you was really about prepping, you wouldn't have a YouTube channel, because you're pretty much telling your playbook.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you telling them that you got EMP blockers and, you know, you got satellite phones and, you know, so you're pretty much putting all your cards on the table, and you think the elites ain't gathering this data
That's right.
to counter this shit?
Hey, that's the results of social media on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Like self-snitching.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
you see nowadays on
Yeah.
social media.
You a prepper, but you showing your bunker like it's MTV Cribs, you know?
Might as well play that T.I. song.
Yeah,
Look what I get.
look what I got, goddamn. You wanna, you had something, what you got, bro?
I told y'all was just still in Isaiah 10. Y'all do that?
You got some money, bro?
Was it through
Yeah, I read in the KJV. You read in NLT. It says, "Woe unto them." It's Isaiah 10:1 in KJV.
Okay.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, and all of these laws cause what? Grievousness. You know, when you think about it, even like back in the 80s and 90s, Jake could get caught with 2 rocks. They're going to prison for 30 or 40 years.
Yeah.
Esau can fucking money laundry millions, and he's back home but on probation within 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so all of this is grievous, unfair laws and things of that nature.
Even when, you know what I'm saying, the demic came about, that was an unrighteous decree to make, you know what I'm saying, either you take the hit or you can't work. You know, that put a lot of
That's
people in a
right.
bad case, man.
That's right.
You know, weren't able to pay bills, losing their homes, you know what I'm saying, families being broken up because of an unrighteous decree, man. Something that was man-made and planted, you know what I'm saying, by Esau.
And it was already prescribed.
Already prescribed. There you go.
And this economy cannot take another shutdown.
Nah.
Period.
Nah.
But it's coming.
If it comes, there will be no more middle class.
It's real.
No more upper middle class.
That's right. And it's coming. Like the people was going to about, you know what I'm saying? The and how can you put it? The chimpanzees, I guess. I don't know what's the best way to put it.
The Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's gonna end up over here, just like, you know, last time it was a little thing happened. They said a dude from what, Africa brought it over here on the airplane.
Yeah.
Started spreading throughout New York,
Yeah.
hit Atlanta. You know, it's gonna be the same thing. You know, but it's the will of Yahweh Shimmy shot, man. It's only speeding up prophecy, man.
And
Yep.
you idiots gonna believe in the same shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? Fauci just came out and said it was all bullshit, but you niggas still gonna get scared because of the commercials, you know what I'm saying, and the constant advertising on the news outlets, man.
Yeah.
It's programming you for fear.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Esau had the world under a diagnosis of Munchausen syndrome, making you believe you sick when you're not even fucking sick.
Yeah.
Bro, they brought, when the demic hit, everybody and their mama damn near were wearing these fucking masks, man. But the prophets and other whistleblowers tell you about the chemtrails, and it's no thought of it. That shit is slowly killing off people, man. That's all kind of poisonous debris that's being sprayed constantly in the air, man. But nobody, it's nothing to people, man.
Because you know it's on your immune system, and then when you get sick with some like a cold or something like that, then you damn near take a lot of people out because of the chemtrail, because it's on your immune system.
Yeah, but you know, the prophets speak more on it, and it's nothing. It's really nothing. But let Esau get on CNN and say something about, you know, the chemtrails are detrimental to your health. You need to wear a fucking painter's mask or some shit. People are gonna be rounding them up and putting them on, man. Because people just don't have a clue.
Well, you listen to what you fear.
Yeah.
You know, because one thing about it, Esau going into his, you know, his inward thoughts is deep. If he can get you to fear, that removes logical thinking.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why his main tactic is to spread fear, and then he gives you instructions.
Hey,
You
Priest,
know?
I know you gotta get, since you said that, you might as well get what, Joel 13?
You niggas too, because you know that's why really it's played out for making excuses for niggas, man. Because niggas was obedient to Esau. You know,
Yeah.
niggas, street niggas, bad bitches. Everybody had the mask on.
Yeah.
You know, but when it comes to listen to the Lord, there's no reaction.
Right.
But Esau tell you niggas what to fear, what to be mad at, what to be glad about. Okay? Like I say, he make you niggas march. He make you niggas rejoice over his candidates. You know? And he make you fear over his news report, man. You know?
Hey, that's why it says in Ecclesiastes 9:16 about how the poor man's wisdom is despised.
Yep.
You know, we're not under here appreciated within the society.
Yep.
You know, because we're not so-called, you know, elevated or
Yeah.
you know, or renowned within the society.
Yeah.
And I want to say this too, and like I said, the fear. Esau wouldn't be like you have a shot so bad, because what the Lord always say? If you fear the Lord, you do what the Lord say, right? Esau wouldn't be like the Lord so bad, so he put that fear out, the fear tactic, and people quit to run on fucking man, do this, do that. He straight fear to them because he went back to the Lord. He went back to the Lord so bad, man.
Which proves your point earlier. How do you know that Esau is the God of this
Of the world.
He's a God, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a quick one real quick.
You got it, bro.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going.
And you niggas beyond simple, man.
Yeah.
You know, a nigga is beyond simple. It's to the point to where, you know, that's why the apostles been in their spirit of not going back and forth. Okay? Debating. It ain't nothing to debate. If you listen to Esau in 2024, after this man, you know, pulled, okay, pretty much, you know, a mass deletion. Esau turned the earth to a death count, okay, and then went back to normal like nothing happened. And you niggas still follow everything that this man said. Like I say, Esau got you niggas emotions in his pocket. You know, he had you niggas mad at Putin, but celebrating Joe Biden.
Right.
Okay? You niggas was mad when they killed Jeff Floyd, but then you supposed to be mad at Esau, but then Esau give you niggas Kamala and you celebrate.
Right.
So
Right.
you niggas, you can't take niggas serious, man.
Hey, that's where these niggas are really nothing but from that standpoint, spiritual simps.
Yep.
Simps comes from the word simple.
Yep.
These niggas are spiritual fucking simps, man.
It's crazy.
But hey, instead of a woman manipulating your mind, it's fucking Esau.
Yep.
With his philosophy.
Yep. And Esau,
You've been seduced to be fucking stupid,
yeah.
ignorant, and simple.
Esau ain't gotta try hard with niggas no more, man.
Nah.
Like, you know, at least with, you know, you go back to Bill Clinton, he was well put together,
Yeah.
playing the saxophone, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But then you fast forward to a Kamala, man, she just be laughing. You don't know what you don't know what Joe Biden, like you said, Kamala, that's the same. That's how you know this is a generation that said give us Barabbas, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, what they say, this new generation is cooked.
cooked,
You know, because you think about
burnt, goddamn.
Deep fried.
like,
Yeah.
all this entertainment, like you really had
Deep
Hulk
fried.
Hogan speak for Donald Trump.
Yeah, tear the shirt off.
Yeah, you know.
You know,
I'm like,
these
is
niggas-
this back in WCW
Yeah,
days
yeah,
or some
yeah.
shit?
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah,
You know, but nobody's questioning this shit.
yeah. Then it's showing you, cause just like we found like wrestling was fake.
Yeah.
Then he brought out Hogan. Esau was laughing at you niggas,
He's
man.
showing you shit is
Yeah,
fake.
bro.
Yeah,
That's the indication. He put Hogan out there, you know what I'm saying, to let you know this shit is fake.
And it damn near all started with they beloved Barack Obama. He the one started bringing all these different rappers and shit
man.
to the White House. And what was his fucking slogan? Yes, we can. Can what? What that nigga didn't do nothing for you, Jakes.
Out of many one.
He bought
Nothing, bro.
Bought food baskets out. That's about it.
You know, and now, then after what? Yes, we can. Then they started falling behind Trump. What? Make America great again. Nigga got the American great again. Trump ain't did shit, but gave y'all niggas a stimulus check, and y'all still holding on to that lost hope, man.
Yeah.
That's what Jake want Trump back in office for, a fucking stimulus check.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Joe Biden fucking slogan was, but it's like you Jake, whichever way the wind blow, y'all some boat jumping ass niggas, man. Y'all got a false sense of hope, and like the brothers are saying, man, Esau just keep goddamn it. They just throwing monkey shit at y'all to see how y'all gonna act.
yeah.
They rolling behind that shit, man. They like, goddamn, these really are some niggas. They some simple-minded, just help us and give us anything you want niggas, man. They'll throw anything at y'all niggas, and y'all jumping like dolphins, man. Just trying to grab a piece of fish.
Like them
It's
seals.
ridiculous. Yeah, man, clapping and shit. Man, y'all some silly ass niggas, man. That's why the Lord is gonna destroy 2/3 of y'all niggas, man, cause y'all a fucking embarrassment to Israel. That's why he say those of Israel are not all Israel, roughly paraphrasing, man. Though y'all from the seed of Abraham, y'all niggas ain't Israel, man. That's why y'all gonna have to be destroyed and brought back in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yep.
Through the loins of the elect. Cause right now, man, y'all like goddamn it some goddamn it disobedient hoodlums, man, that nobody wanna claim in the family, man. You the niggas that don't get invited to the barbecue, man.
Compete.
I got a quick one for you, bro. Ephesians 4:14, you can break it down. Thence we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Cause we have the truth. We're rooted, man. We have the understanding of how about Shimmy outshot. We know the bullshit when we see it. We can hear it, we can see it, we can smell it, man. And that's because what? We have the spirit of Yahweh Shimmy outshot. But you niggas of the world, and that's the key word of the world, man. Y'all still stuck in that dead state of mind. You a part still of that congregation of the dry bones, man.
And
You
notice,
think about my bad.
no, listen, like notice it's called people like children. Where the scripture saying in the Apocrypha how a child left to himself become willful. So our people are spiritual children, man, because they really need a shepherd at the end of the day.
That's it.
Like, these are really lost sheep out here. Because when the scriptures goes to about my people have been lost sheep, they wander. You know, due to the shepherds, when you go to where it wander, it goes to like a stray. It also goes to like error, which is ultimately like violation of sins against Yahweh Bashim. You know, so if our people don't have the right shepherd, it's going to lead them to their demise at the end of the day. You know.
And think about the always moving.
It'll change direction.
It changes
That's it.
direction.
That's it.
And
Change
that's
direction.
our mindset. When you believe in still voting, vote, you know, regardless of the parties, independent, Democratic, Republican, when you believe in American dream, black culture, you know, Christianity, you know what I'm saying? Even your thoughts from the concepts of the books you're reading, you're being tossed to and fro, and you're unstable.
So our people are like spiritually drowned out here,
Yep.
and they don't have nobody to like get them off their life support by resuscitation, you know, which is the gift of the Holy Spirit. You know?
Because a child is real impressionable.
Mhm.
You know, you can tell because niggas still get their doctrine from rappers.
Right.
Like, it's niggas that's really dying trying to live out a verse. Trying to really live by what a nigga said in the verse. Even like now with social media is worse. Because now niggas just have shorts. You know, because I seen this latest thing with Plies talking about some, if you ain't over 200 pounds, you can't whoop him. And it's been found out this is the softest nigga ever to come out.
Yeah,
Bro, that
that nigga is soft.
That nigga was rapping his brother's life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The nigga went to college, he was a fucking Kappa, man.
yeah. And you got niggas
Now,
that's
that's
really
the real testament.
you got niggas that's really sizing up niggas to see if they over 200. Like, I got him. You know, and you get your ass woe out.
Yeah.
But they're just niggas really trying to live, make a doctrine out of what these niggas are saying,
But
man,
see,
like children.
But I'm gonna tell you something, it boils down to what? To get them niggas, to get those niggas to do violent crimes so they can basically become the investments of Esau.
Yep,
Because
yep.
they go to prison.
Yep.
All that shit, man, that shit started with Tupac. You know, you go out there, you know what I'm saying, you rap what you live about.
Right.
So these niggas really doing it, but at the end of the day, you had private prison investors met with these record executives, you know what I'm saying, to basically to get the rappers to promote a lifestyle of crime so these foolish motherfuckers can believe it. And meanwhile, them niggas ain't doing none of that shit.
That was a secret meeting that changed hip hop forever. That happened in 1991.
Right.
That's when gangster rap was formulated.
That's right.
You know?
And it goes from the agenda of nihilistic, which means what? No morals, no values, no principles.
Damn.
Anybody you see on these platforms, even your profile YouTubers, all of these niggas been set up. There has not been nobody that went against the agenda, except for Yahweh Shai and the prophets, man.
And they're all part of the Boule Society.
And they're all part of the Boule Society. Just like this. I mean, Esau so fucking deep. Look, even with the Nipsey Hussle shit, right? Shit, I had zoomed in on his so-called pictures when he was shot. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is in HD. So with the iPhone, you can zoom in. You see his brother administering, you know what I'm saying, CPR. But guess what? He had a white T-shirt on. There's no blood.
Damn.
There's no holes in the shirt. Now, meanwhile, according to Black Sam, he got the phone call. He was six blocks away. He was in his grandmother's house. He was 6 blocks away from the incident. So when he got there, it should have been a bloody mess. But when you fucking, mark my word, go to that shit, zoom in on it. There's no holes in that man's shirt. There's no blood on Black Sam's hand. So what the fuck is going on? See, you gotta question everything you see. That's why the saying says, believe nothing what you hear and half of what you see.
Never trust our enemy.
You never trust your enemy.
Yeah, I got a quibble. Just to kind of land back on what brother's saying about you know, these rappers and stuff, like the priest Yasha bringing up. They try to size up a guy over 200 if they smaller, saying they can deal with him because of what Plies said. You know, taking these doctrines and you know and hearkening to what these niggas saying, man. But the Lord, that nigga, that big veneer mouth motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Record.
Now the Lord has sent forth his prophets to tell these niggas to repent, but they don't want to hear that shit, man. This is the book, and one of y'all brothers can further break it down, you know. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, and the Apocrypha, chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
Jay-Z, the Puffy, Master P, 50 Cent.
And they hold their tongue because what? They really taking in what they saying.
Because why? They got riches.
Yep.
They're trying to do what they did in order to get out of their impoverished situation, man.
Yep. And look what he said. They extol it to the clouds.
Whatever that man say, they're going to basically digest it with their mind, and they're going to apply their precepts to their lifestyle.
That's right. But if the poor man speaks,
Such as the prophets. Apostle Tahar and them been out there over almost 40-something years.
yeah, they say, what fellow is this?
Because he's not driving the Benz.
Right.
He's not driving a Ferrari. He doesn't have multiple women with him.
A million followers.
You say what,
A
brother?
million followers.
He doesn't have 1 million followers. Like Nate. Niggas look up to Nate because it's what he has.
Yeah.
How the fuck, if you a prophet, I'm kind of mad. How the fuck, if you a prophet, you got a net worth of 150 million?
Explain that.
And I believe that shit is all liquid.
It's slavery, man.
In slavery. And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
Yeah, meaning what? If you can't explain yourself good, if you know, if your words get entangled, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you don't know what you talking about, nigga.
Hey, about, you know, how it goes to somebody and stole it to the clouds. You still got Jake in today's time. They quote from the first drill rapper ever, Tupac, only God can judge me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Mom.
You still hear Jake say that shit to this day.
Yeah.
And guess what, nigga? He is gonna judge your ass, man. You know, but before that, the prophets are telling you what's gonna happen, man. We're the prosecutors before you actually get that hammer down by the judge,
And
man.
since you said that, what's that precept that tells you a man that's spiritual can judge?
Yeah,
First Corinthians 2:15. It says, "But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man."
Because when you're spiritual, man, you're gonna look at do the things that it's written in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? As the Lord has placed His order amongst things, man. And if people are going off doing wickedness, yeah, you can judge them. You can send curses on them, you know, because that's order, and that's the way Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But people of the world who just doing wickedly and not following the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they have no place to judge nobody because they're wicked. You know, now we all fall short, but at the end of the day, we're doing the best of our ability to do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and walk in the ways of righteousness to the best of our ability. Therefore, the Lord had green lighted us to judge people, man.
Yeah. So we come in the same spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
And therefore we can apply judgment, man.
It gotta be, and it has to be some correction. You know, you look how far off we is as a people. Our people need correction, man.
Yeah.
We need a correction. You know, like when you look at, like you say, the apostles and the elders, that's 40, you know, plus 35, plus 30 years plus of Yahweh Shai correcting those men as they was correcting other men. You know, because it's an ongoing process, because we begin to be healed from this shit. That's why this shit doesn't make sense to us anymore.
Don't.
Okay, you gotta think someone that's a recovered, okay, a crackhead or drug addict, and he got his life together, and he looks at those former drug addicts that he used to be with, that shit don't even make sense anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Why did I do that? I can't believe I did that.
I can't believe I was on that shit.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, our people, like you say, that only God can judge me shit, because Jake love gray areas, man.
Yeah.
Jake love gray areas where they can make up their own righteousness and justify their bullshit, man.
And I'm gonna say this, and then if you believe in that concept, that's your death. You don't want the Most High to really bring judgment. That's death.
Yeah.
That's fucking death.
I got one, bro.
It's really like a proverb in black culture.
Yeah.
You think about it, you know, only God can judge me, or you know what I'm saying, what's another one? Get it how you live.
Yeah.
God know my heart.
Yeah.
Get rich and die trying.
Yeah, he do. He know your mind that you
God
full
know
of shit.
Right. Like
You
any means
bullshit.
necessary.
Yeah. He know you bullshit.
Man, I see why Elder Moses be saying through the spirit a lot. Like that nigga gene, it has to be exterminated.
Yeah. That
That
thing gotta
DNA
go.
of a nigga, it has to be exterminated, man. It's gonna be cut off within America, where it goes to about 2/3. Gonna be cut off in that land. That's referring to America.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Chain of counsel too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a quick one because, like, Priest Yahshua mentioned how Jake need correction, man. But just to sum up how Jake is when you do it, it's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10 in the NLT. How you hate honest judges, how you despise people who tell you the truth.
Yeah. Hey, cause Jake look at correction as hating.
That's right.
Okay, but I always make the point: how the hell can we hate you niggas more than you hate yourself? You niggas shoot at each other all day.
Right.
You sell each other drugs.
Fuck each other wild.
Yeah, you commit adultery. Okay, you niggas got the worst diet on the planet.
Your lie continues.
Yeah. So how the hell can we be hating on you for correcting you when you actually take yourself off earth? You know, you delete yourself.
Your lifestyle.
Yeah, you inherit the beef. Just cause you was born on 63rd Street, you were born into a beef with niggas on 84th Street. Okay? How stupid can you be? But then they say y'all hating, you know, like we speak on Nate, like we hating on Nate. What we hating on? Nate is a sellout.
Yeah.
You know, Nate gonna have to deal with the judgment from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. You know, if he keep going the way he going,
That's right.
and then what all this exposure about what it takes to be a celebrity in America, why the hell, okay, will we, cause in order to hate on somebody, that means that you want their spot. We don't want to be no goddamn celebrities, man.
Like Yash.
I got
You know?
again. Oh,
Hey, but can I make a point, bro? Just to tell Priest of Yash, I had sent the video to Shaquat. I think it was last night or the night before last. Well, you know, Priest of Yash, you know, we watch Adele videos, and he exposed battle rap, right? Guess what A Verb said? That shit Adele been saying about what niggas gotta do, that shit true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even niggas on the inside that's a part of it currently is saying the same thing we telling y'all niggas.
Yeah.
He said they be having rituals. They gotta blow off everybody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He said it's no different from any other sector, like within the music industry.
So now this is low tier battle rap.
Yeah.
Now imagine the big celebrities like your actors, your Hollywood niggas, your big ass rappers and shit.
Right.
And ain't no telling what the elites got on these guys who done sold out, man. That's in Israel, man.
All kind of videos.
Yeah,
my
man.
God,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Esau, come on, man. You think, especially, cause see, them niggas that's rapping, you see, them niggas really ain't no threat, you know. But if you know you an Israelite, you are way more of a threat than the NBA young boy, you know. So it's gonna be some things come out, and guess what? You niggas still gonna stay there.
That's right.
You niggas still gonna stay there because the Lord wants to kill you niggas, man.
And I'm gonna say this, I don't blame Nate now. I blame your congregation.
Yeah.
All this information that has came out, and y'all niggas still support this nigga.
Yeah, like the brother saying though, even right now, Nate, even though he claimed to be doing the truth, the will of Yahweh, he's not a threat, man. He's a tool. Esau is using him to do their bidding, man. You know, just like these rappers and singers and stuff, man, actors or whatever, they're not no threat. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't go outside the box of Esau's orders, man. You know? But when it comes to the prophets, that's a threat because we're not bought and paid for. And I'm speaking right here at Great Millstone and, you know what I'm saying, like-minded brothers and affiliates, man. You know, we don't fall under that banner of, you know, Matthew, the 8th chapter, man, where these jokers taking the bag and what they doing, you know what I'm saying, to receive that bag. But I got a quick one right here. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And a lot of people, man, and that's one of the reasons that Great Millstone is one of the most hated camps out there, man, because not only through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, have set up great men, we have the 100% truth. You know, we don't give no slack, man. There's going to be a lot of rebuke, man, when these other camps are going off false doctrines, not sticking to the script, you know, trying to be soft and you know, just, you know, pamper people's feelings and shit. It's not like that with Great Millstone. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly of the whole matter, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, that's the whole thing. You gotta give it as it's written, man, so every man can be fully persuaded in his own mind. You don't try to water down the doctrine or cater to somebody's feelings, you know. That's right there is leading the sheep to the slaughter, man. That's putting them in a position where they can be destroyed. They're not going to be fully persuaded truthfully in their own mind, okay? Because you're coming out with particular deceits. And that's going to lead to their demise, man, as well as the people or the men who are doing those particular acts, man.
Got one. Any brother had something? I got one in Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 11 and 14. It says, therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
What people?
Huh?
You got it, bro.
Now you break it down.
What people? That's the nation of Israel, man. And starting with the 2/3. You know, why are we finna sit up and pray for people who completely rebellious and have no thoughts of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who are engulfed in this world? You know, you gotta
like what can we tell a nigga that's still wearing masks and in the
Yeah.
car by themselves in
Yeah,
2024.
with the window down.
Yeah.
What can we tell you?
Yeah.
What can we tell you about voting and things like that, where voting goes back to the word vow? You're supposed to make a vow into another nation.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
What can we tell Nate when when he has been in his so-called truth longer than us?
Yeah. A Sakari.
Or Sakari?
You know, a nigga that justify the Crips and
Right.
all on, you know. But say that's that celebrity demon, man.
Right. And I'm gonna say this: in the videos, people are not for them niggas. It's for the elect. And documentation that we did our part as far as washing the blood off our hands.
Yep.
We don't give a fuck about. Hey, I don't give a fuck if them niggas don't. Hey, if them niggas don't come out that shit.
Yeah.
As long as it don't happen to us.
Yeah. We gonna see who gonna be having those honorable sacrifices and who are gonna have those, you know what I'm saying, vain sacrifices.
Who's gonna be accepted and rejected.
That's
you
right.
see, the Lord, you know, he's gonna reject, you know, a lot of what Jake is doing because Jake is doing their own thing. You know? Going back to that sacrifice we find of what was it, Abihu? What's that nigga name? Was it Numbers 10? Or was it Leviticus 10? Let me see. Might be Leviticus 10. Cause see, Jake doing what they want to do. They bring this is Leviticus 10:1. It says, and Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either them his censer and put fire therein and put incense thereon and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not.
And the strange part is what? Niggas like Nate pushing the wrong doctrine.
Yeah.
That's that strange fire, man.
You know, they
I'm gonna say this too.
My man, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say this too though. And they said when the Lord told them not to do it, and that's how you're rebellious. It's like disobedient. They was.
Still
And, yeah, and in the same way, go to Nate.
want to be different.
They want to be different.
Just want to be different demon.
Yeah.
Like it's a want to be different demon
Yeah,
among Jake.
yeah.
Your whole thing is just to be the opposite, like you always say.
Yeah.
You just want to be the opposite
Yeah.
of what the apostles say.
That's it.
That's your whole ministry now.
Oh, that's all I can say, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, the scripture goes into how the devil think his kingdom shall last continue forever. And these niggas like Nate and these groups, Sakari, going against the grain, going against, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures. They're really just trying to help Esau forward his kingdom, man. They want to continue to be in captivity and live in Babylon, man. Or just help this man get his agenda complete so that they can just still continue to have some type of status in his society. Which shows their ignorance, man. Because once this man sets up his, if the Lord allowed this man to completely get his NWO going, these niggas are just gonna be just some common slaves, man. They ain't gonna need you anymore. You use and abuse. You have done everything that this devil needed you to do, man. You a washed up whore.
And when that happens, you can't repent.
You can't. It's over.
It's over.
Esau gonna do Jake like he do those niggas in the music industry, like signing 360 deals,
Yep.
use it for a particular purpose to fulfill his will. Then he'll
That's
put his ass on the shelf.
Yep.
You'll never
Done.
hear about him no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you back where you started. That's why it's a 360 deal.
Or get insurance on you niggas and take you out,
Take
man.
your ass out and get paid.
Goddamn liability.
Yeah, yeah. Verse 2, and this the judgment. And there went out fire from the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai and devoured them, and they died before the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai. The Lord smoked them niggas, man.
Yeah.
And see, the Lord, all right, is gonna nuke. Okay, you niggas, man. Like niggas don't get it. Here it is.
Hey, them niggas gonna be packs.
Yeah. When you watch the news and these different war analysts, like that's come and talk nuclear war, but niggas is still wilding out. Niggas come with a new doctrine every week. You know, they want to be different. You see, but that's the results. Like just like Nadab and Abihu was eventually but see, the Most High did it instantly. Then, like soon them niggas did it out of there. You know. But see, the Lord just allowing things to build up because the Lord is gonna torment you niggas, then kill you, man.
Yeah, priest, get that scripture because of a sentence.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'll go into what you said.
Everybody can I get a quick one?
Yeah, go ahead.
And this match up, this Ecclesiasticus 34:19 of GNT. It says the Most High gets no pleasure from sacrifices made by ungodly people.
Yep,
Kari,
yep,
Nate,
yep,
Wi-Fi,
yep.
for war. But where that nigga at?
It's like a smoke in the Most High's nostrils. you
Yeah,
know?
it's irritating, man. Because you gotta think about it, man. Imagine if your woman cooking for you and her body language is like she really don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, fuck this food, man. Goddamn. Yeah, you know, like she walking on nails cause she, you know, like, fuck this goddamn food, man. You know? And that's that's how Jake is with these, you know? Jake just bring what they want to bring. Here it is, you know, you been with your woman, you know, 10 years and, you know, she cook what she wants you to have. Like, you know I don't eat this, man. You see, and that's the disobedience that these guys are in.
And that's why Yahushua told those wicked Jews, you are your father the devil.
Yeah.
You know, trace it back to that serpent within the garden.
Yeah.
All down to Cain. All down to the spirit of Esau.
Well, Cain brought what he wanted to bring. You know?
Fruit bag.
Yeah.
That nigga brought strawberry,
Yeah.
plums, and grapefruit.
That boy watermelon.
Put it in the fire.
That's a walnut.
Yeah. Put it in the fire.
I bet he was walking around like he did something.
Yeah.
Yep. So it says the Most High gets no pleasure from sacrifices made by ungodly people. No amount of sacrifices can make up for their sins.
So like Nate, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the truth.
Yep.
At the end of the day, the Most High is not with it because of your doctrine. You know, so just because you know you and Apostle Gabar has been in here, you know, been in the truth almost 30-something years, your sacrifices are ungodly. That's that strange fire.
Because Apostle Gabar through the Spirit, he's rightly dividing the word of truth.
Exactly.
So that's some righteous sacrifices
That's right.
being, you know,
That's
made
right.
up to the Heavenly Father, you know. And he pleased at that.
But then it begins with that humility, man. You see the apostles, how they move. They firm, but they humble, man. You know?
Remember years ago, that brother came to the apostles on 34-7 out there in New York? We believe there was an angel.
Yeah.
We say, he said, the Most High told me to tell you all that he's very pleased with you all. You know?
He probably went around that corner and then his clothes just hit the ground. He materialized.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
I'm gonna go and sell out for the money. The Most High ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, I got time to repent. I could put that thing in me and take it out by the time Yahushua comes back.
Yep.
You got niggas saying that. And let's just say this. I was thinking about this too. Let's say, for example, if you are able to remove it, speaking of the charagma, at the end of the day, your integrity is gone because you took it anyway.
Yeah.
So you still gonna get burnt. You still gonna be within that burnt offering.
You're like that damsel in the wilderness, they cry out.
Yeah.
You know, you just let Esau, you know, figuratively put his thing in you.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like your woman. Just because the fact that she did it, it don't matter that by the time you got home, he not inside it no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
The fact that it happened, like, ain't no going back from that. You can't undo that. Like, well, you know.
It done happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's a staple now, pretty much. It's there. You know, it's a scar regardless, man. And like I say,
That stigma
that's
going
it,
back
that's
to the MOTB.
Yeah.
Tri-side stigma.
It's there.
What Ron Isaac say? You low down dirty one.
Yeah.
Hey, that's another thing that Nate gonna have to pay for, man, because he continually try to go against the MOTB. Then he'll try to finesse it, talking about it might be. But the whole time, when you read Revelation 13:16, as long as he been the truth, he know exactly what it is, man.
Oh, he pushed the jab.
Yeah.
Hey, I think over what, about 20-something?
Yeah.
Allegedly 20-something members of his congregation perished.
Yeah.
Listening to this nigga.
That you know of, I heard about.
Right. And then y'all call us rapists. Well, what happened to Joy? Hell, Joy was mourning before she went to the spiritual realm, man.
We picks with the fringes.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, y'all say about it, you know, that stigma. So Jeremiah 17:1, the sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond.
Yep, and that's what they did with Yahushua. You know, when they gave him over to the Romans. And see, that generation is back.
Yeah.
A lot of them niggas are in the truth, and a lot of them just in the world, you know, waiting to be judged.
And I'm glad you said that because, you know, Preacher Quiet was basically saying that, you know, how our people wanted to, like, the wicked is in the same spirit of Satan and Cain and so on and so forth, right? Well, the reason why our people wanted Barabbas, because that goes back to that spirit. When you look up Barabbas, it means son of God. What God? Satan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why they was willing to have Yahushua sacrificed or crucified, because basically they was in the spirit of Satan.
Yep.
Free Satan.
Yep.
Yep. So it says the sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their hearts.
One thing about that is, if you engrave something on a concrete, you can scrub it. The snow can hit that bitch. You can try to pressure wash it, but at the end of the day, it's still in there.
Yep.
So basically, these niggas' mind are seared because they the wicked.
Yep. And they come back in the reincarnation with that same mindset.
Right, bro.
You know, because you look at even with Sakari ladies, like you said in your video, he didn't even mention Yahushua when he was talking about purging in the wilderness. He didn't even mention Yahushua. He kept saying the prophets, man. You know, and even it's to the point now where Christ is disrespectful. If you still talking about Christ and you a teacher, okay, that's disrespectful, man.
We gonna say this for the record, man. Motherfuck Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Like straight the fuck up. Fuck Jesus, man.
And you can't learn 2 Hebrew names in all these years, but you niggas learn whole albums.
Right.
But Jay can't learn 2 Hebrew names.
And that nigga got a fucking Hebrew name.
Yeah. All these guys that say Christ got Hebrew names. You see? And it's to the point to where it's disrespectful. But everybody got fulfill their portion, man. And we gonna see how it turned out. We gonna see what Christ gonna get you niggas. You know? We gonna see what the Crips gonna get you niggas. We gonna see what feminism get you women.
That's right.
You know? We gonna see what the Democrats gonna get you niggas, man. Like, we finna see. And it's to the point where you excited to see this shit, man.
Yeah.
Like Elder Tosma said, we gonna see what football can you.
Yeah. Hey, because really, and that's the boundary judge. This is the brother Naquan. It says, to the Lord, and to forsake unrighteousness is a propitiation, you know, which is a thing that's acceptable.
Offering.
Yep. So, like you said earlier, like the angel came down, you know, told the apostles, you know, that hey, the Most High like what they doing, you know, Yahushua like what they doing, and then the angel that came to the LA camp, you know, it like he was pleased, you know, like he gave the salute, you know, and he went off.
Hey, he came watching, and brothers was on their watch.
Yep. So we finna see, we're finna see the consequences of terrible leadership, and we're gonna see the benefits of spiritual leadership, man. You know, because right now everybody can talk their shit and still go on about their day. But when we come into the clutch, when we come into the trenches, okay, then we're gonna see, all right, what your leadership has prepared you for, man. You know, this another one from the brother Naquan, 2nd Ezra 15:26. It says, "For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and deliver he them unto death and destruction." You know, so there's a lot of our people that's reserved for the Lord's wrath. You know, like the Lord has Jake blinded. And the thing is, like I say, that's why these guys can do anything. Because you can tell someone is actually blind anything. You know, you can tell them that a blue car is red, a white car, is green. They at your mercy. So these Israelites that's blinded, they at the mercy of these false prophets because they don't know. Niggas don't read. These niggas, I bet you, these niggas in camps, ISUP, KIUIC, and these niggas ain't read the Bible since the 90s, man.
Read, nigga.
Yeah, read, nigga. You see? Jake just here, and if they do read, like the scriptures say, they table is a snare unto them. They get more confused, man. The Lord got niggas sealed in, and he got niggas sealed out, and the elect is sealed in with this word, man. And we pray that we endure, man.
You got some more head one?
Nah, you can close out in there, bro.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 1, starting at verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Yep, they that know they Israelites. Because see, like I say, them niggas are more manipulative because they know precept. Like these leaders of these different camps, they're able to manipulate. Cause hey, Nate a snake. Like Nate. Hey, my boy finger rolling false doctrine, man. The way he linked up that Revelation 19 with the Exodus 14:3.
Okay.
Yeah. And then one time, how you remember he Revelation 17, the blasphemy in the hand of her forehead, the cup abomination in the hand. He said, "That's it. That's the chip." He said, "I said, God damn."
The father.
Everlasting Father.
Yeah. Nate crafty, man.
Right.
And can you really tell a lie without knowing the truth?
Yeah. So that
you go into that term circumcised in the Hebrew, it actually, uncircumcised in the Hebrew, it actually goes into where divine precepts can't penetrate your mind.
Yep.
So on the flip side of that, these cats know because they have actually went through the process of being born again.
Yep.
So therefore, the Most High's divine precepts has entered in their minds, and they know better.
Yep.
Right.
They know better.
By them knowing better, they're gonna be beaten with many stripes.
That's
Many
right.
stripes.
God. Verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole homes, teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake.
Yeah, and then we talk about homes, and that homes is ultimately starts with you.
Yeah.
You got people basically believing in what you're saying and things of that nature, and they're actually heading to an avenue of destruction.
Because it's men, you gotta think about it. All these men that's listening, and they're leading their household based on your instructions.
That's right.
You setting them up for failure.
That's right.
And these silly women by themselves, you can tell them in the goddamn thing, man.
That's right.
Especially when they got free daycare. Eve be looking somewhere dropping goddamn kids off, man. So, like you say, it's to the point now that the Lord, as he's sealing the elect for salvation, he's sealing the 2/3 for their destruction, man. Everything is being doubled down, don't tighten the screws on, man. So everyone is going to be firmly fixed in their lot, okay, when it goes down, man. And like I say, we finna see. We just gonna see. God, brother's good. Alright, well, with that, we pray that you brothers, alright, and you sisters edified once again. We give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the whole elect. Shalom.